Well, now us is going home to find a real job, ain't we? Hey, what's that noise? Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it. Sounds like fat.
This is a white man's train. Unload.
We ain't going nowhere. Say one more word and we gonna throw y'all off the train.
Just do what I do and say what I say. And Ruby, you better not screw up.
Are you on your knees now? On your knees, you little devils. Think you can beat some white boys in my town? Oh, hell no. Who's back there?
Hey, what are you two doing on this train? It's against the...
They've defiled us.
They did force themselves upon you?
Yes, sir.
Ruined the purity of a southern lady?
Oh boy, did they.
That's it, I'll shoot you devils. Nah, I think I'll let the law handle it. By God, y'all be fried before the sun's out.
Nah, please don't. I don't want to die. We done nothing wrong. We never touched them.
Think they care? Them white girls said we raped them. And the word is the law.
Bring them black folks out of here.
No.
If you don't bring them out, we're gonna come in and get them. Yeah. Let's hang them. I don't know what you did. I done nothing wrong.
Yo, Black, that's what's wrong. Only jumped on that damn train looking for work. My folks are starving. Got 10 siblings at home to feed.
It's nearly blind. Just look for a job to pay for a pair of glasses.
I was looking for a doctor. My mama's sick. Yeah, you saw him. You carry him here.
Me and my brother Roy also look for work. This is the first time we ever left town.
How old's you?
I was 19, my brother's 12.
I was 19 too. I think we's the oldest.
Think we have any hope? Our only hope is if we were reborn white. Moody, glad you can make it.
Yes, Judge. Me too. Been decades since I last seen a courthouse.
That's so?
Yes, sir. I've been practicing real estate law for most of my life. Don't really understand Alabama criminal law, actually.
Don't worry. You'll be perfect for the job.
Now, boys, I'll tell y'all and you'll be just fine. I think you should all plead guilty.
Guilty? But we don't do nothing to them white prostitutes.
Watch your language, boy. Don't dirty the name of a good, pure, white southern lady. Judge and the jury wouldn't like to hear that, or anything other than guilty. Wait, maybe you can talk to the other lawyer. Get a deal. Well, I can't do that, boy.
Why not?
Because I'm the other lawyer, too.
We are the jury, the most unspeakable crime in all of the history of Alabama.
Silence! There will be no lynching here in Alabama. Here the law will prevail, so help me God.
Prosecuting called Victoria Price to the stand. Tell us what happened.
Well, they ravished me. All 9 of them devils.
No further questions.
Cross.
Yes, Your Honor. So they all forced themselves upon you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor. Prosecution calls Ruby Bates. So, Miss Bates, did these devils rape you too?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All of them?
I don't know.
So how many?
I don't know.
May the witness be excused? She's clearly still in shock.
Yes.
She is also rather stupid, poor thing.
Ha ha!
I called the doctor to take the stand. So the doctor, what did you find?
May I talk freely without pauses or interruptions?
You may tell us the truth in all of it.
The medical examination of the girls made shortly after they were taken from the train showed that both girls had no sign of rough handling. They were not hysterical when brought to my office first.
What? Your Honor, the witness lies.
That idiot know nothing. Probably studies medicine in New York.
The prosecution rests. Defense calls Haywood to the stand. Did you rape them girls? No, sir. None of us did. We is innocent. Are you sure about that? Remember what we talked about? I am sure. Can the court assume all 9 boys will testify to the same?
Yes.
Defense rests. Prosecution would like to request a death verdict.
The jury may now.
The verdict is unanimous. We sentence them to death by the electric chair.
Look, that white man coming. I don't want to die. Shut up. Crime won't help you now. Them white got no heart.
How do you do, boys? My name is Samuel Lebowitz. I'm from New York and I'll represent you in your next trial.
Didn't you hear? We're done for.
Didn't you boys hear? It's all over the news. The Communist Party organized protests around the world. There were demonstrations in Spain, Moscow, and New York. The Communist Party got you a new trial, and I will represent you. I'm going to save you now from this. Legal lynching.
You could start crossing Mrs. Price, Mr. Lebowitz.
Isn't the reason why you're making these charges you were found hoboing on a freight train?
I was seeking work for my mother.
So when you saw the sheriff coming in, you thought you would be arrested for vagrancy for being a hobo on a train and company with black boys, and at the time you determined to say they raped you to save yourself?
No, sir, I didn't.
She did. I don't want to lie no more.
So you are saying that you lied? Why?
She told it, and I told it, just like she told it.
Did Victoria tell you what would happen if you didn't follow her story?
She said we might have to lay out a sentence in jail.
The defense has no more questions at this point in time.
I see you have a new pocketbook, hat, and coat.
Yes, sir. Given to me by the communists.
Aha! The only reason she's doing this is because she's bought and paid for. She told the truth the first time, and now she's lying for the money.
Objection!
Overruled. I do not want a verdict based on racial prejudice or religious creed. I want a verdict based on the merits of this case. On that evidence, gentlemen, there can be but one verdict, and that verdict is death. Death in the electric chair for raping Victoria Price. Show them that Alabama justice can't be bought and sold with Jew money from New York.
Objection!
Overruled.
Now, I shall appeal to your reason as logical, intelligent human beings, determined to give even this poor scrap of colored humanity a fair, square deal. Let these poor boys go. Do not sentence them to death because of a foul, contemptible lie of an abandoned, brazen woman. I will fight to my last breath to send these boys back to their parents and to their loved ones.
Guilty!
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 Guilty! Guilty! The jury now may retire to the jury room to consider the verdict.
The verdict, Charlie Weems, Andy Wright, Clarence Norris, Ozzie Powell, and Haywood Patterson to the death row. But Owen Montgomery, Willie Robertson, Roy White, and Eugene Williams can go free.
Wait, how can we be half guilty and half innocent? Let us go too. We've been 6 years in jail, beaten, tortured, brutalized, and broken. We ain't done nothing wrong. Let us go too.
Con los terroristas.
They do the Harlem Shake.